How's it going, guys? GAME-O-HOLIC here with another episode of Retro Modern Pickups on the GAME-O-HOLIC channel. Just like the last time, I figure we get a little bit more comfortable now since we kind of know each other a little better. And let's take a look at some more games we're going to add to the collection. First up is a Famicom game, and that's Donkey Kong Jr. Now, I am trying to get my hands on the Donkey Kong games currently. I don't have a lot of them or any of them on the NES, so this is why I decided to take the Famicom route. Again, you don't really need the translation patches for stuff like this, as do I have a Retron 5, so... And then we're also going to add Galaxian to the list. Again, this is another arcade type of game, so you don't really need it. It's good to have in the collection, and I had no other original copy of Galaxian other than, you know, those compilation sets. Also to add to the collection, Super Tetris 2 plus Bomb Blast. Now, I know there is a lot of Tetris games that came out in the past, so this is going to be quite interesting to check this one out. I know this is part of that new Tetris Forever game that is coming out, so I want to maybe try this out before I decide to purchase that. Who knows? Might add, these games were $3 a piece, so excellent. Now, for $1, this one was interesting. And that was Detroit Become Human for the PS4, and I got this at my local flea market, and from what I could see in the research that I done, it's basically like Until Dawn in Space. I could be wrong, but for $1 to add it to the collection, I figured, hey, what the hell, why not pick it up? Also adding to the collection, now you might remember this from a previous video. I have upgraded since then, and that is Tomb Raider, the Remastered Trilogy Deluxe Edition. I had an issue with the original edition that I had bought, which resulted in me purchasing this one. It was $20 more, but I wanted everything else that came with it, so thank you, Best Buy, for this one. The final two games we're adding to the collection today are both PSP games. Now, the first one I want to talk about here is Yakuza, and it is translated to Legend of the Black Tiger. Now, I was completely unaware that any of the Yakuza games even made it to the PSP. I always thought PS2, PS3, PS4. So apparently this is a spin-off. It is in Japanese because it was not released in the States, to my knowledge. But there are translation patches for this game. It is complete in box, and I only got it for around $3, so this was pretty interesting to grab. And then the last game we are going to talk about today that we picked up is Vampire Chronicle, the Chaos Tower, excuse me. Long story short, this, to my knowledge, is Vampire Survivor or Darkstalkers for the PSP, and this is complete in box. To me, when it comes to those 2D and 3D fighting games, no matter English or Japanese, they're always good to have. They're always a great time. This was only $4, and I cannot wait to try this one out. Thanks again, guys, for tuning in to another Retro Modern Pickups video. And you guys know where to find me on my channel at the GAME-O-HOLIC Show. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and everyone else on the Super Retro Force. And also, don't forget to sound off in the comments below and leave a ton of love. And as always, stay retro, guys.